Hey techies, welcome back to kaetalkstech. I'm Kay. Let's talk tech. So, job market is in the toilet. So what should you do? You should keep on going. You should never give up. You have to keep on keeping on, or like they said in a 1970s song, "Keep on trucking, baby." So listen, all the jobs that are left the market are not coming back, but there are still people getting hired. There are still skills you need to be on top of. You have to be able, always be learning, always in tech. Um, so a couple of things. So there's a an effort, I guess, to create certifications around AI. So if you're familiar with Scaled Agile, they had a meeting last week where they have a new certificate that's coming out called AI Native. So it'll be a new program where you can get a certificate in AI. I'm not really sure what I think of it yet. I'm not sure what all of the what all goes into it. I mean, they talked about it and they say that it's platform independent. And so I don't know if that's something I would pursue, just because the way I do my certifications is I do something hands-on, even though I'm not going to be hands-on, because that shows the employer that I have an in-depth knowledge of it. So I'm not looking for any more general type of knowledge or experience. I don't know that that is very helpful for me in my particular instance. If you're going to be a project manager, a product manager, a business analyst, a technical business analyst, or a product owner, you want to know as much about the topic as possible. Your goal is to try to know as much as the developers know. So that's why I don't know if I want to be AI native. Um, and I don't know if I like that name. So I think the best thing to do is to get your feet wet with the AI, right? So go out to Eventbrite and get my AI Tools Jumpstart cheat sheet. That'll get you started. And you'll come out of that with multiple tools you can use that you've touched, that you've had your hands on. You take the cheat sheet, you take a couple of hours or a couple of lunches, and you sit down, you just try it. The prompt is there. It tells you what tool to use. It tells you should log in with your Google account so you can get federated sign-ins to these different applications, and it takes up less of your time. And, you know, in a couple of hours, you've touched multiple things. And, you know, I don't know. I don't want to. I was going to say it's not a whole lot more complicated than that, but that's not really true. It depends on how complex your needs are, right? For a product owner, product manager, project manager, or a business analyst, I don't know that the needs are that complex. Like if you get in, you play around with something a little bit, you run a couple of prompts, you see how it works, how long it takes to do some things, you know, I think you're good. And that's what the Jumpstart cheat sheet is about. Um, if you have questions with your career or any tech questions at all, I'm doing $25 short form counseling sessions this month. So that's for the month of October. Um, so just wanted to let you know that there's a push to come out with those certifications, and I strongly suggest that you get in on it now. Okay. I don't know if you want to get all these AI tools and share them with everybody. I think the smart thing to do is to have your tools as a competitive advantage. Um, Try to stay in good graces without losing yourself in your current job, because it's tough out here. Um, and there are more people added in, right? You've seen what's been going on with the government shutdown and people being let go and so forth. So, yeah, a lot of competition. There's more competition for fewer jobs. So, you need those AI tools to give you an edge. If you are someone who works with the federal government, you got laid off, go down to your Department of Labor and see what training you can get for free. Because the government tends to be behind the times when it comes to technology. So if you were to upgrade your skills, there are companies that hire former government folks to help them approach government um, for contracts, right? You can bring them a little bit of insider knowledge on how processes work, right? Not introducing them to anything, anybody, or anything like that. Just how the process works, okay? And that is valuable to private companies. So do that. Put yourself out there for that, especially if you have a security clearance. And then update your skills. That can make you a powerhouse. Okay, that's it. That's all I have for you right now. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.